Welcome back to another episode of Salacious Crumbs. It's episode 22, and I'm your host, McKenna Riley. I apologize for not being here last week, but my Wookiee needed a bath. He was starting to smell like he'd been trapped in a trash compactor. There's some box office blues for The Force Awakens. Momentum is finally slowing down a bit as the movie drops to number 2 in the domestic box office behind Ride Along 2. And over in China, it dropped 70% in its second weekend. Opening weekend, 53 million. Second weekend, not quite 15 million. The Force Awakens was beaten out by Boonie Bears 3, an animated film based on a popular Chinese TV series, and it earned about 10% more than Star Wars. But that's okay. We're just south of 2 billion. What's a few million either way? Right, George? Okay, we may retire that soon. That success has other consequences as well. Episode 8 has a new date. Instead of May 26th, it will now be out December 17th, 2017. That's a 7-month shift. And in the Memorial Day weekend slot now sits Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales, which is being moved up from July 7th. Insiders tell The Hollywood Reporter that one factor in the decision has been the runaway success of The Force Awakens over the year-end holiday season. So episode 8 do not open till Christmas. And it is going to be darker, according to John Boyega. He talked with Vogue magazine after scoring a BAFTA nomination for his part in Star Wars, and he says the next one will be much darker and Finn will have a more active role, more physical. News has been swirling around Episode 8 and Rogue One, both getting rewrites. Jeff Snyder on the Meet the Movie Press podcast says that Rian Johnson's script is being revised to focus more on Rey, Finn, and Poe, and less on the 2 new female characters about to be introduced. Apparently, the 3 newcomers made such a strong impression, studio chiefs want more Finn, Poe, and more Rey. You know, kind of like everyone wanted more Rey toys. You got them, by the way. 4-inch action figure, 12-inch action figure, and her blaster's a Nerf gun, and the speed with which Hasbro has released these after outcry over the lack of Rey merchandise kind of fits with Hasbro's statement that they were trying to avoid spoilers with some of these toys. As for Rogue One, Birth Movies Death is reporting that Christopher McQuarrie is taking a turn at polishing the script, and according to the report, McQuarrie has saved the movie, which is good, since they've already been shooting for a while and the film is set to come out in 11 months.
This is madness.
And word is that we'll be getting a Rogue One trailer in front of Captain America: Civil War. Remember, that's coming out May 6th. According to The Nerdy Show, the new trailer will hit the web on May the 4th. Think about it, you'll get it. And then it'll be in theaters with Cap on the 6th. Is Darth Vader in it? It's looking pretty much like he is, although nothing's really been confirmed yet. We do have a leaked photo though, courtesy of TMZ, the classic X-Wing, in black and white. According to the website Making Star Wars, this could be part of an action set that involves the X-Wing crashing through buildings before hitting the ground near bounty hunters and stormtroopers. Maybe part of this set. Speaking of bounty hunters, Boba Fett has inspired some real-life tech. Check it out. It's called Galactac, a collaboration between Heckler & Koch, AR-500 armor, and others, replicating the Mandalorian armor worn by Boba Fett and other nefarious individuals. Are you ready to suit up? One actor not suiting up for a return to Star Wars, Ahmed Best. He says if he was ever asked to reprise his role as Jar Jar Binks, he'd turn it down. Best says the backlash against the character was completely unexpected. No one anticipated the reaction, mainly because they were pioneering a new way to bring a character to screen. Remember, this was before Andy Serkis became the motion capture actor of the century, and the goal has always been to make Star Wars accessible to all ages. The kids liked him.
Crazy.
And no, Jar Jar Binks is not a Sith. That's just one fan canon floating around, along with the idea that Snoke is Anakin Skywalker's dark side Force ghost.
This is madness.
Whoever he turns out to be, we get a little bit of behind-the-scenes info from Industrial Light and Magic, artist Roger Guyette saying that Snoke's look was partly inspired by the Lincoln Memorial. And Andy Serkis says Snoke is not Darth Plagueis. Did you see Princess Leia on Rebels this week? Hit the comment board and let us know what you think about Julie Dolan. She also voiced the princess in the video game Star Wars Uprising. And you know there's a short list for the Han Solo prequel film. Hit the comments and let us know who you think should be the next scruffy-looking Nerf herder.
Who's scruffy looking?
Still no love at the Academy. Oscar nominations for The Force Awakens, 5 of them, but none in the top tier categories. No Best Picture, Best Actor, or Best Director. Instead, the nominations are Film Editing for Marianne Brandon and Mary Jo Marquis, Original Score for John Williams, Sound Editing for Matthew Wood and David Accord, Sound Mixing for Andy Nelson, Christopher Scarabozio, and Stuart Wilson, Visual Effects for Roger Guyette, Patrick Tubach, Neil Scanlon, and Chris Corbold. This is John Williams' 50th career nomination and all-time Oscar record. Congratulations. Not only that, but Star Wars didn't make the cut for the Directors Guild or Producers Guild Award nominations either. And finally, this item, sure to be a collectible almost immediately, Matt the Radar Technician. This, of course, is from the Saturday Night Live sketch with Adam Driver, but it's a custom job, not official from Hasbro. At least our contact at Lucasfilm hadn't heard of it. The design is by Jim Heston, and we've also heard about 1 or 2 more Matt figures that are in the works. Would you buy it? Would you add Matt the Radar Technician to your collection? I know I would. So that's it for this week. Don't forget, you can call our hotline and leave your message there. Maybe we'll include it in our show here. Check out Sci-Fi For Me Radio, now on podcast.com. You can subscribe through iTunes or your player of choice. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share if you haven't already. We're also on social media. And if you'd like to send more than just moral support, we do have a campaign on Patreon. And for all the latest news, check out sci-fi4me.com.